Morning, children of class 5. Let's start with chapter Demosthenes. Writer, author we don't know, so you can write unknown. This is a story of a man with a speech problem who became one of the greatest orators in Athens in Greece. Orators means people who can make speeches in public. They are confident when they are saying in public. If at first you succeed, try again. This piece of advice has helped many people achieve their dreams, however difficult they might have appeared. Demosthenes was born with severe speech problem, but it did not discourage him. He practiced hard and became one of the greatest orators of his time. Demosthenes was born with speech problem, but it did not discourage him. You have heard that saying, try and try until you succeed. This goes with Demosthenes also. He practiced hard, and one day he became one of the greatest orators. Orators, I have told you, who can make speeches in public with full confidence. As a boy, Demosthenes was shy and delicate. When he was a boy, he was shy, and delicate means he was not strong. When he made his first public speech, his voice was weak and his words were not clear. He stammered. He could hear people laugh and cheer at him. He tried to press on but had to stop his speech and leave. When he made his first public speech, he spoke in public first. His voice was very weak and words were not clear. He stammered, means he spoke with pauses. He was not speaking properly. And people started, when anybody will not speak properly, then what happened? People and in public, the audience will start laughing. They will start making fun of the one who is speaking. He tried to press on. So anyhow, Demosthenes had to leave. Why? Because he can't speak with full confidence. He was not a good orator at that time. Demosthenes could not bear the thought that people found his speech strange and funny. He knew he needed to do something about it, and so began a journey which made him one of the greatest Athenian orators. But he could not bear this thought that people are laughing at him. So he thought, no, one day I have to become greatest Athenian orator. Demosthenes' father was a wealthy sword maker in Athens. Father was sword maker in Athens. He had died when his son was 7 years old. Although his father left him a fortune, Demosthenes' guardians were not careful with his money. Fortune means they have left a lot of money. They lost some of it and spent some on themselves. In the end, they did not have enough money to give him a good education. Demosthenes was angry with his guardians. Was there a way he could make them feel sorry? He may not have known that it was learning to speak that would help him. Athens then had some great orators. Demosthenes had often heard his teachers talk about them, and he longed to listen to their public speeches. Demosthenes did not trust his guardians because he thought that though he left a large amount of money for his education, but they were not careful about it. They lost some of it and some spent on themselves. And in the end, they did not have enough money to give Demosthenes a good education. But those days, Athens had good orators, and Demosthenes has heard about it. Teachers were talking about good orators. So Demosthenes also want to listen their speech. One day, not long ago, that he heard that Callistratus, an orator. Who was one other orator? Who was a good orator? Callistratus. He was very good orator. Listen very carefully, children. Who everyone admired, was to speak a great trial and was taking place in the city. Demosthenes heard people talk about Callistratus and begged his tutor to allow him to be in the courtroom when he spoke. So Demosthenes asked his tutor that he also want to listen speech of Callistratus. Why? Because he was very good orator. The tutor agreed and even arranged a seat from where Demosthenes could see a see and hear all that went on. So tutor arranged a seat from where Demosthenes can hear his speech. Whose speech? Callistratus' speech. The speech was full of power and purpose. So speech was very effective. Speech had a clear message and it made a strong effect on people's mind. Whose speech was full of power and purpose? Callistratus. When Callistratus had begun, the Athenians crowded round him, and many even followed him home. Demosthenes was impressed and inspired. So he was inspired with Callistratus, and he was impressed also. Why? Because he spoke very nicely in public. He said to himself, I too will be an orator and make people think about what I am saying. I want to have the power of words to make people agree with me and believe me. He thought, no, I will also become like that only. See, I want to have the power of words. Who is I here? Demosthenes. In his heart, he also thought, maybe this special talent will also help me fight against the injustice my guardians have done to me. And he also thought that if I will become good orator, I can also fight against the injustice what my guardians had done to me. Demosthenes knew that he must work hard to succeed. For the next 2 years, he read history, wrote speeches, and listened to famous orators. So, what he thought after listening to speech of Callistratus, he also wanted to become good orator. So, next 2 years, he read history, wrote speeches, and listened to more orators. He listened to famous orator. Orator, you know, no children, one who speaks confidently in public. When he was 18, he believed he was ready to speak in public. When he became 18, then he thought now he can speak properly in public. He decided to fight against his guardians in a court of law. And he also decided to fight in a court of law against his guardians. At first, no one took him seriously. But Demosthenes pleaded his case again and again. In the end, he won and his guardians were ordered by the court to return his money to him. In the end, he won and guardians were ordered to return his money. But it was too late. There was very little money left to recover. But it was late. Guardians had spent all the money. There was so very little money was left to return. Once more, Demosthenes felt great sadness and anger. This line you have understood. In the end, he won and his guardians were ordered. See, here you will write in the. Why? Because this E is followed by vowel. Once more, Demosthenes felt great sadness and anger. But he would not give up and went on to speak in the assembly of Athens. So, once more Demosthenes was very sad, but he did not give. He thought, I will not give up. And once again, he spoke in the public assembly of Athens. But his first address was a failure. First address was a failure. First speech was failure. He knew it from the faces of people around him was filled with shame. This is surely the last time I speak in public, he thought sadly. So now Demosthenes decided, no, I can't speak. This is the last time I'm speaking in public. He left the assembly and walked slowly down the road without realizing where he was going. Suddenly, he felt someone touch his arms. It was an old man who had heard him speak in the assembly. So when he was disappointed, he was going, Demosthenes, suddenly he felt someone touch his arm. And who touched his arm? An old man. Who touched his arm? An old man. Okay children, today till here only.